Hey guys, Ben here with Sportsman's Outdoor Superstore, and today we have a very special video for you. We have an all-new pistol from Smith & Wesson. This is what they're calling the CSX. It's a micro-compact, single-action pistol chambered in 9mm, and this one has an all-aluminum frame. So you've got the small footprint in this pistol, and you've got the extra weight of the aluminum frame, which makes it a really nice, it feels nice in your hand. So we'll just go over some of the features really quick. On this frame, they have interchangeable back straps. So the one on this pistol is the small, and then they have one even smaller, which they're calling extra small, and they're interchangeable like the M&P 2.0 line. It's just a little bit of a different process to change them. We'll show you how to do that a little bit later in the video. And while we're talking about grip, they have a polymer insert on the front strap here on the pistol. So you have the aluminum frame, but you still have the polymer textured grips on front and back, which make it really nice when you grip the pistol. Moving up from there, we have an interchangeable mag release. So if you're a left-handed shooter, you can change that out, and it comes with the other mag release. It's pretty easy to change out. And then moving into the safety, we have ambidextrous safety here on the back, and we have an ambidextrous slide lock as well. So it's suited for right or left-handed shooters, which is pretty awesome. So you don't have to buy anything extra. It just comes with everything. If you're left-handed, you can change it. Into the trigger, it's more of a 1911 style flat face trigger, and they have a trigger safety integrated in there, so you don't have to worry about pulling it unless you actuate that trigger safety. Moving into the slide, we have slide serrations up front and in the rear, and they have the easy tab integration on the back of the slide to help you manipulate a little bit better since it's a smaller package. Then moving into the top of the slide, we have slide serrations on the top to reduce glare on your sights. And speaking of sights, we have steel iron sights, and they're just white dots. So they're not night sights, but it has the traditional white dot like Smith & Wesson has had for years. The barrel length is 3.1 inches. Overall length is 6.1 inches. Overall height is 4.6 inches. Overall weight is 19.5 ounces with an empty 12 round mag. The barrel and slide are made of stainless steel with an armornite finish. The sight radius is 4.6 inches. All right, guys, so we talked about the interchangeable back straps on this pistol, and most Smith & Wesson firearms have an interchangeable back strap, and it's just a little, the pin that's twists on the bottom, and you remove that and you can remove the back strap. Well, with the CSX, it's a little bit different. They've changed the way you remove it. So just take your magazine out, and like always, we want to make sure we have a cleared firearm. Chamber's cleared, everything's clear, and we'll make sure we drop the hammer and it's not in battery. So this is where you want to start, unloaded firearm, and then you flip it over, and they ship a little tool that you use to depress a pin in here. There's a pin under spring tension that holds this back strap in. So you just want to lay your firearm on the table like this with your slide on the top on the table, and then you take your little pin here and you push down in to relieve the spring tension, and then you just pull it back to the back, and that's just as easy as that. That's how you remove the back strap. And then you just take your new one, the extra small, and it pivots on a little notch here on the front, just like the traditional Smith & Wesson grip. So you put that in first and you pivot it up. Yeah. So just like that, you have the extra small back strap. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you really fast how to field strip the new CSX. It's pretty easy. You just want to remove the magazine and make sure you have an empty firearm. So you check your chamber and make sure there's no magazine loaded, and you have a cleared firearm here. So what you need to do is, they have a little notch here just behind the slide lock notch on the slide. All right, so what you want to do is you want to wrap your thumb around and underneath the beaver tail, and then put the rest of your fingers on top of the slide so you can pull the slide back into about 1/4 inch back, and you want to line up the spot on the slide that's made for the pin to drive through. And then once you press the pin through, it will lock it about 1/4 inch open, and then you can pull the pin the rest of the way through on the other side. And because this is a new firearm, I'm going to cover it up with this rag. So you just want to make sure that you keep a little bit of pressure on it. You want to grab the pin and pull it through. And once you do that, all you have to do is slide the slide right off the frame, and it's that easy. So once you get to that point, it's just like every other pistol. Captive recoil spring comes out just like any striker fire pistol, and you have your barrel that comes out of the slide. So to put it back together, it's just the reverse order, very simple. Just drop the barrel back in, and then you take your captive recoil spring and you start with the spring in the front near the muzzle, and then you apply pressure and drop that in underneath the barrel there, and that holds the barrel in. And then you just take your slide and mate it to the frame, and then once you're there, you want to realign the tab here at the top. And it's a little bit tricky because you have to mess a little bit, but you want to start your pin and then you just move it around to make room, and then it basically guides itself in. And once you have the tab lined up, you just press it back in and you're put back together. Just like that. That's how to field strip the CSX. Okay, here's what's in the box. You get a cable lock, you get one 12-round magazine and one 10-round magazine. You get the extra backstrap, which is the extra small. You get the backstrap removal tool, and you get the Ambidextrous magazine release. All right, guys, that does it for our video today. I want to thank you for watching. And if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit the bell while you're at it. That will allow YouTube to notify you when we post new videos, and we'd really appreciate it. Also, while you're at it, if you have time, go and check out our social media platforms. The links are in the description below. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.